Hello everyone on YouTube. It is an utterly unremarkable day and I'm just out for a ride because I needed to get some fresh air and to get out. I have a flat front tyre, or I had a flat front tyre the last time I came out. I've stuck a repair over it for now until a new inner tube is due to arrive sometime today. But I really am taking my chances, as I think I had to repair it 3 times. The first 2 didn't take, and so I've used a much bigger patch this time and left it a lot longer before trying to use it. But, you know, I could find myself wheeling it home again, so I'm kind of taking my chances. I haven't been able to figure out what the problem with the horn is, but I had an idea that it might have been to do with the relay, that if it's a dodgy relay, that if perhaps the horn had some kind of back EMF and it had induced a current backwards into the relay and damaged it, and that was then causing it perhaps to short to ground, thus tripping out some of the circuitry in the C5. So I bought a new relay, made no difference. So, bugger. Back to square one, not really sure what the cause is. Yeah, don't know. I'm sort of constantly trying to think through different possible causes, but I should have it was pretty clear that it should have been clear that it wasn't going to be the relay. I don't know, I was going to say that when I disconnected the output to the horn it still trips it, but that could still have been a damaged relay. The moment there's 12 volts going in to the relay, that's when the problem is occurring. I didn't experiment widely with the new one. I figured if it's doing it at all, set up as normal, it'll do it. No, actually, did I connect it? No, that's right. Oh, I did experiment. I did test if it was still going to trip it out without the horn connected on the new relay, and it was still doing it. Because I was thinking if I perhaps put a diode across the 2 terminals on the horn, that if it was an induced current causing the problem. But no, with the horn not in circuit and it's still tripping things out, that's not the cause. Bugger. So yeah, I'm taking my chances with my dodgy inner tube today. Hello geese, hello goosies. Wait, stop running up there. Stop that. Stop your child chasing the birds. They're super friendly. They're so used to being fed by hand. So I don't think I'll go around central Greenwich today, but without knowing that my horn is operating, I'd rather not take a chance. I just noticed mucky fingerprints on here from when I was moving it around, taking the front wheel off to do the inner tube. and now it's all I can see, and they're bugging the hell out of me. At least you lot can't see them, but I can. Are you aware of how windy it is? I wonder if it's showing up in the microphone. It's windy AF right now. Where's the cyclist going? Where are you going? Hand signals, they're everyone's friends. It's 5,000 points! I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea, but I slightly underinflated the front tyre as well, or the front inner tube itself really. Just so there'd be slightly less stress on it. I don't know if that was, if there's some kind of unintuitive or counterintuitive physics that go on that mean that actually made it worse, but I'm going to work on the basis there's less pressure, hopefully the repair is more likely to hold, and it's had about almost 24 hours for the rubber solution to cure. Because they're like a vulcanizing rubber solution thing, aren't they? They essentially melt the, I think, don't they sort of essentially melt the two together? Dogs. Must resist the urge to send it. It looks nice and quiet, but see the large tree? There's a group of dark trees. There's a path that comes out just before that bench on the right, and several times people have come out of there that I couldn't see. I wonder if the boating pond is going to be operational. That's a bit of an overstatement of a word, yeah, open. Let's go with open. Every day now it's summer holidays. It's looking pretty dry, isn't it? The grass around here. I say it every time. One of these days I will come down and have a go on the pedalos. And the small ones like the speedboats, and the large ones like big old tanks. You can tank into each other. They so need bumper boats. Okay, I so need bumper boats. They would be great fun. Damn, that's some good solid strength. Look at that, he's actually pushing himself up. Almost. Not quite got the balance, but it looks like he's got the strength. That's pretty impressive. Good upper body strength. My thoughts keep going back to the flipping horn. And that's what she said, etc. And why it keeps tripping out. Because I did find when I was testing it at home, the first time I was testing it, that it was kind of intermittent. It had stopped doing it for a while. And there's nothing more annoying than an intermittent fault. Right, I'm a mosey on. Wow, look how not green the grass looks. Just a couple of weeks of sun. It's really affected it quite quickly. That drizzle can fuck off. I did not order drizzle. Okay, where are we going, people?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm thinking next time I'm coming down, whoo, skirt skirt, next time I'm coming down the hill, I should have the Mario Kart Star Power music playing. I don't know about anyone else, but I'd find it funny. Okay, I said I wouldn't go around the centre of Greenwich, looks like I am. Plans change. Oh, cool. Just hope I don't need to use the horn. It does make me laugh, the look of surprise on people's face when they see vehicles, and I don't just mean me, like bicycles and anything, coming down the road when they are walking down the middle of the road. What the fuck, people? Skirt. Check out that. Cool Challenger, Dodge Challenger. I was lucky enough to rent a V6 Dodge Challenger when I was on holiday in America for about 5 weeks. I had it. I hired a bog standard large car. They offered me some horrendous like Hyundai something or Kia, or it was just horrible nothing mobile. And I said to the guy at the pickup, asked him if he had an American car, saying, you know, we've come to America doing a road trip, it'd be nice to do it at least in an American car. He said, all right. He seemed a bit pissed off that I asked. Was yeah, all right, it's going to take a while. That's fine, we're in no hurry, it's all good. Said it with a smile. Literally 6 or 7 minutes later, the other assistant turns up from the other parking lot with a V6 Challenger, and he said, so who was it that wanted the American car? I was like, me. He said, there you go. I was like, all right then. About a $3,000 upgrade for the 5 weeks that we had it. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, that absolutely made the holiday. So crammed the suitcases into the, well actually I couldn't cram the suitcases into the boot as I was trying to get them in. I realised that the big ass suitcases we had weren't going to fit, and it's a 2-door car. I was like, oh, I'm going to make this fit, I absolutely will make this fit. And so I ended up having to cram the large suitcase into the back seat through the passenger door and the other suitcases in the boot. And then just, yeah, fucked off out of there quick shot before they changed their mind. It was a blast. It was quite quick. Terrible car, to be honest. Really terrible car, just quick in a straight line. It had, the handling was awful. A above, I don't know, above 90 or 100 miles an hour, it was like trying to control a blancmange at speed in the wind. My Ford Fiesta over here is actually more stable at speed, has better suspension. Doesn't have the speed though. That definitely had the speed. But when you're going down those like really huge long desert roads that you're looking at literally 12 miles of straight ahead of you, you can see everything, i.e. nothing. There's literally nothing between you and the horizon. You just nail it and get on with it. Yeah, it was fun. Bear with me, someone sent me a message. 2 seconds. BRB. Okay, there's a notification letting me know that my new inner tubes have arrived, so that's really good to know. If they'd only arrived half an hour earlier, I wouldn't be sitting here feeling like I'm taking my chances massively on my repair. It's low tide on the river. You can see the waves coming across. I think it's from, it's actually that is the wake from the river taxi that just went past a couple of minutes ago. It's taken that long for the sort of the wake is still coming. Interesting. Interesting. Let's head back to the park. Who's going where? Where are we going to? Yeah, check out that. That looks fantastic in the yellow and black, doesn't it? SRT. That probably has real suspension in it as well, so it won't drive like a tank. Bear with me. Yeah, sorry. Just checking the GoPro wasn't being a dick. I'll sit here and wait behind the bus, I think. Oh, there's nothing coming, fuck it. I checked the weather forecast before I came out and it was supposed to be dry. It was supposed to be dry the rest of the afternoon. But there's drizzle and I don't approve. For drizzle. Yeah, this slight threat of rain can really fuck off. I'm gonna hide out up here just for a minute to see if there's actually going to be rain or it's just nonsense, bullshit that's occurring. Most of that was quite light and dusty. Hello. Seeing that lad mucking about on the e-scooter over there, being chased down by, I wonder if that's the lad who actually owns it, letting his mate have a go. Don't let that one ever go on this, he'll fuck off on it. I can't quite turn around enough. There's someone behind me playing with one of these huge things that makes huge bubbles, well, large bubbles. Hello. Oh, if I'd been paying attention, I might have got to play with the dog, or at least say hello to him properly. I could be wrong, but that sounds like Brazilian Portuguese to me. But I am no expert, I do not know. I'll mosey on. pigeon. There we go. What was that? That didn't sound good. I'm hoping that was just the sound of me going over a stone or something. I'm going to go back up to the top, I think. Good job I had my Wheaties this morning. Pedal, bitch, pedal! There's still more hill. It hasn't given up hilling. I could use that like interval training. Do it a couple of times. I thought that was a 959 for a second. The porker on the left, back there. And there goes my motor. So all I have to do is turn it off and back on and it works. But I have to do that at all is the issue. So yeah, only using the horn as a last resort at the moment. because it ends up leaving me in greater danger because I don't have the ability to move. I'll do a quick reset. Right, let's mosey on. Ah, the bloody drizzle is threatening to become rain again. I do not approve. I'm going to stop up here on the left when I go down this path on the left and see if the forecast has changed or something. I'll stop down here under some vague cover and see what the weather forecast is saying. Squeak, 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 squeak. And lock up instead. Squeak or lock up. One or the other. Right, BRB. I'm just going to check the weather forecast. You don't need to sit and watch that on the stream. Right, I'm back. Yep, the forecast is literally just 6 or 7%, which means it really shouldn't be raining by all probabilities. Yeah, okay, let's mosey on. Just go into the standard, take it from there. Does like to lock up unpredictably. So I'm hoping, in theory, my wheels will be coming this week, which means I can put the disc brake conversions on. Beep beep. Right. Yep, still kind of drizzly. I'm not impressed. Huh.
See many of them on the road.
Hello there. No, not these days. Okay, I wonder what's going on down here. It's very trafficy. Yeah, thanks for that. Because you were really going somewhere if you'd let me out. Van driver realises that I am not the obstruction here right now. I need to hang back from this lorry a bit more so I'm more visible. I wonder if there's like a temporary roadworks or something down in the standard, or if it's just one of those random phantom traffic jams that just pops up for no reason. Maybe there's an issue up on the A2 and this is people trying to get off the A2 to dodge that, perhaps. But hey, riveting stuff, looking at the back of a lorry. Exciting stream, huh? It's quality content, pro-streamer. Yeah, I don't fancy taking my chances doing that. It's dangerous enough down here as it is. Or that's dangerous enough, even with their slightly improved visibility over mine. I saw his bike and just thought, nice bike, and that immediately reminds me of that scene from Police Academy 2 or 3 or something like that. They go, ah, nice bike, where'd you put the batteries? Under my seat. Ah, is this the cause? Really? This tiny little bit of roadworks here, the cause of all of that? Or is it just exacerbating the issue? Blimey, she's not happy. You alright? He always smiles and waves and says hello. really, really strong smell of apple cinnamon back there. I don't know if someone was cooking something amazing or it's a really, really strong air freshener. But I had a really strong apple cinnamon air freshener way back in the day when I was playing Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. So now whenever I smell that, my brain just goes Matalo, and I just instantly just get taken back to RE4. And so I'm looking out for cultists and crazy ass zombies. Ganados. Cockheadlock. I love that game. RE4 is a flipping epic game, especially on the Wii. Absolutely brilliant, just point and shoot. Absolute belter of a game. Yeah, I can do this. For a long time there, RE4 was my favourite modern game, and then it got beaten into second place by Bloodborne, which is just frickin' epic. Absolutely superb game. I've played it through several times. I've watched other people playing it through shitloads of times. There's something about somebody's first playthrough of Bloodborne. It's yeah, it's an absolute blast. They see me rolling, they hating. He's riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Yeah, there's definitely something going on the A2 somewhere. All the traffic filtering through here, just trying to get off the A2. This is excessively busy, even for rush hour. All the birds. Got a huge bag of birdseed at home. Oh, I forgot to bring with me. Dope. Look at these three just sitting here, well, standing there, on guard. Let's mosey on. we're stopping. Thank you. It's an enthusiastic dog. Wow, the wind hasn't let up any across here. Oh dear. I hope that paramedic is nothing to do with why there's shitloads of traffic. Bad times. I will cut across the heath again through this footpath that I used the other day. Again, with my horn not working. Hey, skirt, skirt. Yeah, I don't fancy heading into the traffic. It's bumpy AF. Okay, lady, just walk straight in front of me. Fairground's packed up already. It was just for the weekend. Hello there. Hi. I'm not going to get across at this rate unless someone stops. Brilliant, cheers. Right, I won't film while I'm in the shop. I'll be back in a minute. As per, I set the alarm off because I always forget that I've got it on. So I got this one this time, because it looks like it's going to be a lot easier for me to carry around without spilling it everywhere. But it's terrible value for money, truth be told. How to do a U-turn in a C5. Pick it up. Where am I going to put this though? I'd rather go back to the pond. That's not going to stay, no matter where I put it. How am I going to do this? I think what I'm going to need to do is cross with the pedestrians and then come back on. The guy behind me is probably like really pissed off. He's like, "Dude, I stopped to let you cross, not to pull out in front of me and crawl." Soz. Yeah, that was a safe place to pass. Come on. Don't come past, you dangerous tit. Yep, my drink survived intact. But yeah, absolutely awful value for money compared to just getting a normal large one. Cost more than twice as much. Right, I'm going to sit here and drink my drink for a bit. So instead of boring all you lot with it, back in a minute. Right, oops. I was going to say I'm heading back. I forgot to put my phone back in the holder, but I am heading back. It's bloody cold now. So much for summer and the heat wave. We had 3 days of a heat wave and about 2 weeks of warm weather. It is now bloody cold. And if there's one thing I really don't like, it's being cold. And if there's one thing I dislike even more, it's being cold and wet. So the gate might be shut, I just realised. Whoops. I don't know if there's enough space for me to get through. I'm going to have to go pick this up onto the pavement, I think, to get around. Damn it. That way. There's actually a drop curb on the other side. There's people in the way. Sorry. I'll go across to Kidbrooke. I haven't been over that way in ages. I was just going to head to the stopping off point, but yeah. I'm going to go for a bit more of a ride, even though I'm bloody cold. I need a jumper or a hoodie. I see a car coming the other way. Are they going to kill me? No, they're not. Lovely. Hello there. My hand's going numb. I'm that cold. Gorgeous dog. Right, this is always a bugger to fit through. Just made it. And I'm just missing these traffic lights, damn it. Okay, I got lucky with the traffic lights. Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on coming this way with my horn playing up. Hey ho, here I am. Adventure time. somewhere around here. Or was that it back there? Oh, is that it? Those bollards up there on the right. Somewhere on the right hand side is the bicycle path, for what it's worth. I think I have to cut across the traffic. Not that there is anything, but the potential traffic, in order to get onto the bicycle path. That's really weird. And then I have to come back across again. Really, really, really strange. Yeah, I won't bother using that again in a hurry. Quite a quick little loop around through Brrrr. It doesn't take terribly long. This goes a bit quicker than you think. And when you consider that the average speed of traffic through central London is 8 miles an hour, that this will do about 15. So when I'm able to make progress unencumbered, that I'll be progressing quicker than average traffic. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't, but thank you. The bus driver very kindly stopping to let me go. His tyres, his wheels barely fit underneath his wheel arches. My God, trying to cram the widest rims under his arches as he possibly could get away with. Yeah, I was about to turn left. And as I was about to turn left, I was already thinking maybe not the wisest choice. It's dangerous enough going down that small little road in a normal car. People come belting around the corner at the end. and don't see you, and it'd be even more dangerous in this. And I figured I would just rather ride the extra 50 metres, come down here and go back on myself, than take my chances that someone doesn't see me and squishes me. Person's on the gate. I'm going to lose all my momentum. Please don't shut it in my face, or do. Hiya. Lovely, she saw me coming. Hello. Big swerve, avoid all the horse shit on the road. Don't fancy cleaning that off the bottom of this. For fear of cursing myself, as I don't have terribly far to go to get home, my puncture repair seems to have held sufficient. Well, it has held sufficiently. This is good. I'm quite pleased about that. What am I saying? I'm extremely pleased about that. The last thing I would have wanted to do is have to carry this thing home again. I have to pick up the front wheel and drag it home. Right, thank you to anyone and everyone that's watched this, and especially if you make it this far. If you made it this far into the video, leave the comment no puncture. That'll do, no puncture. So I know you're an absolute rock star who watched my video, and thank you. And I might be out tomorrow. I'll see what the weather's doing. If it's nice and warm, I'll come out. I'll catch you all around next time. Like, share, subscribe. I'm C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around. Now I say like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.